Hi everyone, welcome to A Crafty Yarn, episode 31. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Samantha, and this is where we share what we've been knitting and crocheting over the last couple of weeks.
So we've been working on some quite exciting things over the past, few weeks really.
Yeah. So Caitlin and I have been wanting to design something for quite a while, haven't we? And recently Caitlin was trying on some dresses and she had this thin scarf that she'd made before and it really looked good with the dress, and so we thought that it would be nice to make another thinner scarf in a different design. So that's sort of spiraled and we decided that we would design our own. So I'm just going to give a very quick sneak peek of our design, but we're going to be releasing it in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, so that will be on the 31st of August, and this is it. So we are so excited and we can't wait to share it with you. So we're going to be releasing it on Ravelry. Yeah. So we'll have more details next week and we'll share the actual what it looks like. But yes, we thought we'd just give you a sneak peek.
So I haven't done any plushie pattern tests in quite a while. It would be a few months, I guess.
Oh, it would be, yeah.
But Mum spotted this one on Instagram and we decided that I just had to do it.
It was so cute.
Oh, it was.
We do love bears too.
We do. So this is Mimi the bear. And she was such a fun little make. She didn't take very long at all.
She's cute with her little overalls, isn't she? And then she's got a little backpack on the back. Yeah.
And then you were supposed to crochet a little flower, but we had these ready-made little crocheted flowers that we decided to put on there.
Yeah, the thing I really loved about that pattern was the way the ears were done. They actually look like bear ears because they were like a sort of a circle that was folded over. I think they're really, really cute.
I agree. So I think that she's turned out really cute.
One of the projects that we've really enjoyed working on over the last couple of weeks is our Kindred Spirits Dolls. They're just so cute and fun to make. I'm really, really enjoying them. So last time we'd finished the dress and we have started working on the little jacket, and it's been such a fun make because I really liked it. So I'm using this pale grey for mine. And the stitch pattern is just beautiful. So there again, this is this double crochet alternated with a half treble, and it just gives a really, really pretty effect. I love it. And it's got two little slits for the arms and then sort of a ridge up the top, which it's just so pretty. And then it's got the ridge down the bottom as well. Have we got much more to go? Or?
No, we finished the length. We just need to go around the edge.
Oh, okay. So that's actually the finished jacket. It's just adorable. And then we have done some work on the head. So I think we're almost finished that as well, aren't we?
Yeah.
It is starting to take shape. But I've never made anything like it before and I just love it. It's just so good. You want to work on it all the time, don't you? Yeah.
So my jacket is in this sort of dark blue, erring on navy really.
It's sort of a peacock blue is what I'd call it, yeah.
And so that's sort of what the jacket looks like over the dress.
It's beautiful.
It is. I really love the combination of colours of these two. So usually I make sort of socks for Christmas. A couple of people I make them for Christmas, but I don't know what really happened. I just sort of stopped making them and never really went back.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why, but I found this one in my project bag, and because it's been so cold, we've both been wanting to wear hand-knitted socks, but I've only got one pair.
So have I.
So we really needed some more. So I had this one half finished. So it's using this yarn that I got from Hobby quite a few years ago now. So I was probably about maybe there.
You've done a lot.
Yeah. So I finished up the foot, did the gusset increases and the heel, and I've just started on the leg. I've done a few rows. So I'd already made my pair of socks in this yarn, so I've only got this much left for this sock, so it's not going to be particularly long. And then I've got the second ball for the other sock. And then it was quite exciting. One of our favourite yarn online, well, we only shop online, called Wangaratta Woolen Mills had was it a
30% off, yeah.
It was like a winter sale, and they had quite a few different colours of plain sock yarn, so we've ordered that, so hopefully that'll definitely be here by the time we next film.
Yes, yeah.
Because I've got a couple of sock books, but really they need to be made in plain yarns, and we didn't really have any, so we're quite excited. We must have got about 6 or 7, didn't we?
I think we did, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, because plain sock yarn is something you really don't see very often. That's why we thought, oh well, we'll grab it while we see it.
And it was very reasonable.
Oh, it was. Even, it was a really, really good price because they were 100-gram balls. So, I think it was $7 something. Yeah.
So I'm excited to get working on this.
Yes.
And we do have a few sock yarns in our stash that I want to make up.
Yes.
We've got maybe 4.
There is still quite a few left there, yeah. Yes, it'll be good. Once you get back into the swing of things, you feel more inspired, don't you? Yeah. So I've picked up my mum's banner cardigan again. Oh, this cardigan is just the bane of my life. I really wish I'd never started it, but anyway.
Bearing in mind that Mother's Day
is in May, yes. So I've done the shaping for the second sleeve. However, when I was just getting the sleeve out of my project bag, I realised I don't know what I've done there. I've missed a stitch somewhere and it's all crooked along the edge there. So even though I thought I'd made quite a bit of progress, I'm going to have to pull it back again. Yes, hence why I will never be making another one of these cardigans. I was so proud of myself actually because you work it one way and then you have to start again the other way, and I did it all by myself. I didn't ask Kaden for any help, but I clearly missed a stitch on the top there, or maybe 2, I'm not sure, and it's gone wayward. So, but at least I have made some progress from last time.
I think you'd be better off just going and buying a pink cardigan and presenting it to her.
Yeah, but I put too much work into it now, though, haven't I? Yes, but it's nothing to do with the banner cardigan itself. It's just me, and it's a very slow-going cardigan, which I didn't really think about at the time, and I would not make another one. No. Even my mum said the other day. She said, "Oh, I don't think you should have chosen that pattern."
I didn't know she'd seen the pattern.
Well, I mean, the fact that it's taken me so long and so slow to work on.
Because the finished object is still a surprise for her.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
So most of my time has gone into designing our scarf, but I have put a little bit of work into my Lilith cardigan. So this is what it's looking like. So that was my stitch marker from last time, so I've done a few rows, not many. But it is, it's not difficult, but it's just a little bit slow going because it is quite sort of dense. But
so pretty though.
Oh, it is. I can't wait to be able to wear it. It's going to be so beautiful. I just love this colour.
It is lovely, isn't it? Yeah. So this is my hexi cardigan that I've been working on. And it was supposed to be a project sort of on the sidelines, but I just love it and I do it every chance I get. So I counted the number of hexagons that I needed, and the marl ones, the natural marl, I only need 9. So I've finished all of those now of this size, because there's different sizes that you need to do. And I've done a couple more of the spearmint and a couple of the musk. So the spearmint is the one that you need the most of, so I'm going to have to do quite a few more of those. And then the navy, you need the same amount as the natural marl, so I think I only need to do 2 more of those. So I'm actually making really good progress, and I'm really, as I said, I'm really, really enjoying it.
So the weekend before last, we went out to Wagtail Yarn in Childers. So it took us about 3 hours, maybe a little bit over, to get there. And it was amazing. We had the best time.
We did, yeah.
So before we went, we'd sort of discussed like what sort of colour we were thinking. And we had thought maybe green would go quite well with my wardrobe, but I went a little bit wayward once.
I was the only one looking at the green ones.
But when we walked in, they have like a sign on the front of the building, and Mum saw this pattern and she just loved it, and the lady was so lovely, really helpful.
Oh, she was delightful. Like, she explained all about the goat. So they use all of the goats, no matter what their age, which I thought was really nice. They don't discard the older ones.
Yes, so I felt quite sorry for the older ones.
Yeah. So the baby goats they make into a 2-ply. So the younger goats they make a blend of an 80-20 blended with mohair, and then the older goats they do the 60-40 blend. And they have so many colours, don't they? Yeah.
Did she say over 100?
I think so. Yeah. The lady actually is more of a knitter than a crocheter, but she was so delightful, wasn't she? She pulled out a whole heap of crocheted samples that she had and talked all about crochet with us, and it was just really, really lovely.
So this is the pattern that Mum fell in love with, which funnily enough is actually a knitting pattern. And currently I'm the only one who knits, but I am wanting Mum to learn, although she's not too keen. So it's the Circles Lace Motif Duster, which was designed by Kristen Omdahl. And she actually had the sample from this from 2015, which she let me try on, and it was actually a good size for me.
It was, yeah. It's so beautiful. I love it.
It is. So this is made using a 5-ply. So the yarn that I've got, I could make this if I wanted to. But I'm not sure what I'm going to make yet. So like I mentioned, I was actually looking for green, which, I mean, I did have a little look, but the moment that I spied this one, I just fell in love with it. So it's this one here. So we went for the 60/40 because I don't know, I like to support the old goats.
You also like the feel of it, didn't
Yes,
you? The texture.
Mainly the old goats. So this is in the colorway Soft Maroon, and we wanted to get 150 grams because 100 isn't really enough to do anything, but I didn't want 200, so I spied this and I really loved it, and I would have been really disappointed to not get this one. But they only had 100-gram skeins on the rack, so we asked her if she had a 50 to go with it. And she's so nice, she went out to their storeroom and had a look for us. And they didn't have one that was caked up, but she had this cone, which was 70?
Yeah, it was over 50, yeah.
And she just sort of said that, if we wanted a 50, we could just have this because she wouldn't have to, skein it up and put a thing on it. So we got 170 in total.
Yeah. And it was so kind of her,
it
wasn't
was.
it?
Yeah. She could have just said, oh no, whatever's on the rack.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I'm thinking a shawl.
Oh, definitely. I think you should, make a shawl.
But we just had the nicest day, and Mum just fell in love with the town of Childers.
I did. Sorry.
You go.
Yeah, it was just delightful, and the whole experience in the yarn shop was just so nice. She just made us feel so special.
Yeah. And we've been wanting to go for years, but I guess being 3 hours, we just sort of put it off. But now that we can both drive, it's really not that bad.
No.
We just do about half each.
Yeah, it was more just the experience, wasn't it? It was just really a really lovely day. Yeah.
And as you were driving down the driveway, you could see all the goats on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So now that we've had one yarning experience, we are really excited about the Queensland Yarn Fest next weekend. So we are hoping to get something nice though.
Oh, we should, from what I've seen.
They've been posting on Instagram all different things. It looks exciting. So I mentioned that I've been on a bit of a break from testing, but now I'm back to it. And it's a set of 4, so a Winnie the Pooh. So it's Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger, and Piglet.
Yeah.
So I've started Winnie the Pooh, but they didn't have the right colours in our local store, so we had to order these online. So I've started the Winnie the Pooh, so I don't have that one, but these are the other colours. So obviously the grey is for Eeyore, and then we've got pink and a teal, so that's going to be Piglet, so that's his little jumper. And then we've got bright orange for Tigger.
So they're actually mini, aren't they?
Yes.
Mini versions of
the pattern that the designer's already got. Who's your favourite character?
I don't know. I love them all, really.
Mine's Eeyore.
Yeah.
I just love Eeyore so much.
I mean, I love Pooh too. I'm not a huge fan of Tigger. He's too exuberant for me.
I don't know. I like Tigger. What about poor Piglet? No one said Piglet.
Oh, I do love Piglet too. That's why I said I love them all. They're all, they're all unique in different ways, aren't they? And they all have their own special sort of personalities. Yeah.
Eeyore's definitely my favourite. I just love him. He's so melancholy and adorable.
He is, yes.
So that's all that we've got this week. We've actually had quite a lot to show, I think.
Yeah.
And so we're excited about the Queensland Yarn Fest and also to release our pattern.
Beyond excited. Really. I just can't wait. Well, from what I've seen, there's some really good stalls there, so should be. And there definitely is alpacas. I checked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hope they don't spit at us.
Oh, true, but this is going to be fantastic. So until next time, happy crafting.